Hey guys, welcome one more day on Vidriokar glass replacement and Irving, Texas. Today I'm working on this one as a volvo xc60 2018. So today working on this guy EC. Now this windshield we're gonna replace it because it's cracked. So we don't have they want an OEM, but it's in back orders, you know, many problems to have parts right now. So working on this one. So also today I make something crazy. Okay, this is my orange bat and this is the orange black bat. So what I did is just adapt this one for the power pump, so that way I don't have to pump this anymore. So I'm working in something like a little cover using the fiberglass just to make it, you know, looks much better. But I'm testing today. So the first one you're gonna see testing is this crazy modification. Start taking all these clips out. Let me 1 second. So it's one here, another one here. This is nice. One more, right there. So the same like the Lexus, you know, they are older. So let's gonna go this way. Just put it on the way, out of the way, right here. So we got more clips here. I would try to don't shake my head too much. Sorry, that one is not. It's my bolt. Right there. One more here. Alright. And 8 millimeters. Now let's go with the wipers. I will try to not move my head like this one, so I'm gonna try just to move straight. And but this time this guy's gonna stay right here. So take this one off by your hands. It's loosen now. Let's check the moldings. Remember this clip right there. Right there. This one under. Right there. Remember it's a little clip right there. Don't break it. One more. Don't break it. Now you open here. Remember you got two little openers right here, so don't forget about those guys. Really slowly pushing like this, just making little turn. Sometimes they pop, it's okay. The same like those Lexus, you know, you can open it from here. It's a little wet. If this coming off, no big deal. Okay, there you go. So it's no broken clips, but this one's coming off. This is one little leg, a little clip to stay right there. Open it a little bit and put it back right there. Okay, so nothing was broken. It's one piece. Careful here when it's winter because you can break it. Okay, sometimes always a pink. Let's take the cow. You see, it's not difficult to remove all the parts, because some glassmen don't like remove all the stuff, but you know, it's not much. So here the connectors, just open it because they're gonna be losing. It's got little clips right here, the same like the Malibus. Sometimes the problem with this guy, remember, open it slowly, because this guy sometimes go inside. So I'm just putting it right there, and you can remove the whole thing. It's not gonna be on your way. Right there, huh? To remove the interior. Alright, and now let me clean. I'm gonna clean my hands. Sometimes when you touch it, you see my fingers. I'm gonna clean up, but that's why sometimes I clean my fingers or change your second cover here but you don't have to remove this guy, you can just leave it like that. So don't waste your time. Alright, great. Now remember, we have a camera on this one. This one is easy to remove. Take the 8s and that's all, okay? So let me just disconnect this guy. I'm gonna recalibrate, so, but I'm not gonna disconnect this guy. So after I finish, I'm gonna just make a round, dry, and that's all. Remember, just 3. The last time I did one, and the guys, the last classmen, they did is because they didn't, maybe it was the first Volvo they did, they take these ones off, this guy, and this part was completely out of the range, so we have to take in the little tool. So open a little bit. Alright, my 2 glass connections. Remember, this one's coming with the glass. Alright, and my rain sensor back over here, so no problems, and all these parts are released. So remember, we have to take this one off and put it back on the new one. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the video a little bit. I will get the black pad with the power pump adapter on the glass and see you in the next shot. Okay guys, thank you so much, see you next. So we're gonna start making the cut on this one. Remember, this is a crazy adaptation or modification I made, so I see if it's working. This chamber is kind of bigger. The adapter I'm working inside is maybe a little weak, so it's losing air a little bit. So let's see how it's working. Okay, so let me check it out. So far it's not bad. So maybe the little pump is better than this big one. I don't know. I'm looking at it because my system is moving a little bit, because I'm working on the adapter for the pump, because this one, remember, is vertical and that one is horizontal. So the problem is like this, the hose may don't have to pump, you know, but I mean, it's a couple of seconds. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna make too much problem just pumping, but you know, make the pump works. But something like this, maybe not bad. Guys, let me just get this guy here. Oh, that's why moves a little bit, or sliding a little bit, not much. So let's see how it works. What I'm doing is I'm gonna work embedded connector and the hose, that way it's not losing air. That's why it's moving, this guy, but it's working. So the only problem is I'm gonna be short, because the, you know, the chamber here is little long, but that's not bad so far. Now let's take this. This is like the helper. There you go, like that. Okay, and for last, this guy. And that's all. Okay guys, so far it's working. So to me, this is something, it's a good idea. But it's because a little bit open right there. Probably in the second one, it's not touching, it's just right there, so it's not gonna make any problem because it has a this one out, and that's all. Okay guys, so as you see, it's not damaged, everything is clean. So we finished. So I'm gonna just back on the video when I finish, just to set up, and that's all. Okay, hey guys, it's me Luis. We're back on the last video. Today, remember, we did a windshield on this one, XC60 18. So we're doing the calibration now. I'm gonna get on the highway any moment. So remember, this guy, when you go to the calibration, you will see and an option for the calibration. You're not gonna see it, the little car with the lines, the dot lines and drifting. That's not gonna be there. It's the ASDM. So that's your calibration, okay? So don't be in panic. You don't see the little car with the drifting lines. That one is not in this one. And the Volvo says ASDM. ASDM, okay? So let's go almost to the highway right here. So I'm gonna do okay. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. All right. Okie dokie. It's in on. Let me see. Okay. All right. So start doing the bar, the process bar. So I'm gonna go in the middle. Right there, that's perfect. Got my car in front of me. Low is 50, I go 60. Alright, as you see, starting calibration radar in process. So this one is going by itself. So let me just put it right here. I'm just keeping my 60, don't drifting, go straight. The sun is back over there, so that's why I chose this way, because the sun is not in front of the camera. And it's pretty close to display, so I got 90%, really nice. All right, calibration status executing. Let me just 1 second. I can take a look. Give me 1 second. Right there. Okay, now he say you have to keep driving, and the front radar alignment and complete, that one has to be good. So that's why don't be, when they finish, just don't stop it. So just keep going. Just say okay. So I'm driving, I gotta go disappear that code. Sorry, I gotta just after I have to recycle. I mean, sorry, after I have to cycle. Alright guys, so we're almost done. Let me just say 5-15 minutes can be the time to driving. So I'm gonna cut the camera a little bit because I think my camera doesn't have too much battery. So let me just drive in another 15 minutes, 10 minutes more, and I'll be back here, okay? Thank you. Okay guys, so we stop here. So the message is gone. So what I'm doing is, remember, you're gonna turn it off. Let me turn off this car. We're gonna start again. We erase the codes, because remember, when you're driving, you have to just keep going, keep going, don't worry about when you're driving, the calibration is complete and you have the, you know, the warning messages on the dashboard say the radar is incomplete. You gotta keep going, keep going, keep going, truck. That one you gotta make sure this guy is level. If someone moves, you know, the screws or the bolts, or you have to reinstall the camera, you have to just make sure it's on the alignment, because that's the way this guy is gonna stop the forward collision and all that. All right, everything is clean. Yes. File, as you see, right here they say calibration completed successfully. Total calibration time 11 minutes 49 seconds. So that's the time we calibrate the car. It doesn't pass, you're gonna have any message like this on your report. Remember, there's the A next time. All right, thank you guys, see you next time. Remember, I will post more videos now, so don't worry about that. I'll be back with the videos. I got a C8 Corvette coming. I'm just trying to find the day because I was so busy. Okay guys,